Hey, I'm Sean, and this is Rookie Roost.
Big changes since the last update. I found a new spot to work on the house, so the house was transported on the road for the first time. Low-hanging wires and tree branches were the scariest part of the trip, but it went smoothly overall. The first stop for the tiny house was right in front of my parents' house, because I needed a couple of days to arrange its next location, so I notified all of my neighbors of the temporary situation. While I was here, I managed to recaulk the exterior of the house and do a few other small weatherproofing tasks. This week, I've mostly been working on an awning that will go above the entrance to the tiny house. I'm making it out of Rubbermaid closet hardware and some polycarbonate roofing material. I think it's going to work out well, and we'll hopefully get around to putting it up this weekend. The rest of my time has been spent expanding the Rookie Roost universe. I've started a website using WordPress where I'll be posting pretty much everything. You can even find my real-time spending and work logs there in case you're wondering about the specifics of where the time and money actually goes when building the house. Once I get the awning up, I'll feel really comfortable about the tiny house being out in the elements, so I'm going to dedicate more time to making videos again without feeling pressured to keep building. I'd really like to catch up on the build series videos, which I've been saying for months but now can actually afford to do. And hopefully the production value of the videos will start to increase now that I can focus on them more.
Since I only have the interior left to work on, I can park and work on the house pretty much anywhere. So I've tucked myself out of the way, and now I can get to work on the fun stuff inside. So I thought this might be a good time to go over just what I'm dealing with on the inside right now. I'm using a fisheye lens on the camera here to try and get a little bit of a better angle for visibility's sake in here. Basically, we've got the front door, and this is only a 16-foot tiny house, so there's not a whole lot to see. Got the raised kitchen floor here, which I'm standing on. And then I'll put some steps right here that'll go down into the living room area. This will be where the couch ends up. And on the opposite end, there will be a TV below this window. And the bathroom will be at the back. There will be an interior wall here that connects from the bottom of the loft there to the floor, and then a doorway that goes into the bathroom. The shower will be on the left, and the toilet will be on the right. And speaking of the toilet, that's the one we've ended up with. So the bathroom's also going to be raised up like the kitchen is, just a little bit. That's why that window looks like it's so high. And as you can see from the joists that are fairly high up there, the bathroom has a higher ceiling than the living room does, mostly for headroom when showering and whatnot. The headroom in here is about 6'3", I think, and I'm 5'8", so works out pretty well for me. So looking back towards the front door, that's the area where the kitchen will be. You can see it's raised up quite a bit. I think it's about 1.5 feet or so. And underneath there will be just general storage for the most part. The water heater is also going to be under the floor over there. And then finally we have the sleeping loft. It fits a king-size bed with a bit of space to spare. And at the back is the secondary loft, which is above the bathroom. There's also going to be sort of a small, more of a shelf-like loft that goes just above this kitchen window over here. So if you remember from the last update, I was having a big problem with all the caulking that we had done around the house. So I've reinstalled it now, put in some much better stuff, and this stuff is solid and seals up really nicely. So the product that I used before, definitely wouldn't recommend, but this stuff, pretty good. It was a bit harder to work with, and as you can see, I didn't do a perfect job on a lot of the spots. Having to go around the siding like this wasn't easy. But I figure I can go back and kind of cut away any ugly parts. I also installed this little flap over the door for the water heater, which kind of just flaps out of the way if I need to take it off, but it keeps water from getting in behind there. And I didn't mention it in the last update, but I fixed a quick gutter up on the edge of the low end of the roof here. It's really just held on by these little screws. And then it's tucked up underneath of the roof flashing. And that's just to keep the majority of the water off the side of the house when it rains. That's it for this update. See you next time at the Roost.
Thanks for watching. It really helps me out if you hit that thumbs up if you like this video, and click on the Rookie Roost logo to subscribe to the channel. If you click on that little bell icon, you can get an email notification when new videos go live. You can also follow the daily progress of the build on social media and over at the Rookie Roost website. Check the description below for the links.